Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to yet another video of Ed's Moto Mindset. And today we're gonna talk about wind. And I don't mean the wind you leave behind you when you have eaten some brown beans. I mean the wind when you're driving a motorcycle. Motorcyclists are incredible machines, and they depend on your balance, and wind can mess that up. And living in the Netherlands, I can tell you there's a lot of wind, there are a lot of windy days, and you really need to get the feeling about driving in strong winds. Today, for example, it's pretty windy, as you can maybe hear in the microphone, and it's so here are a few tips to get through windy conditions. And if you have any question, please let me down below. This Tesla driver is smiling at me. He probably loves the bike, or he just saw my G-string above my motor riding pants. Anyway, so the first tip would be to whenever you feel strong wind from the side, which is pretty common of course, you should relax your arms. Just relax them. And then you would say, why the hell would you do that? You know, that feels counterintuitive, you know, that feels like, oh, I'm messing up. The thing is, when you are pretty strong holding your steering wheel, everything that happens to your body happens to your bike. So it gets a tough wind from the right, your whole bike goes to the right, you know. If you keep tension on both of your arms. And the idea is, when you don't, hey, nice Mitsubishi Gold Rally Art, lovely. I got one of those cars, only a black one, also a Rally Art. Anyway, so if you relax your arms, let me see if I know him. I know a few Gold Riders. No, I didn't know her, but I just waved anyway. So if you relax your arms, the tension that gets onto your body will not transfer to your bike. Your arms are a sort of suspension for the steering wheel's winds. And so that's tip numero uno. Tip numero two is, don't be afraid to speed up a bit. That also sounds pretty strange, but the faster you go, the more wind pushes your bike right up. If you're driving 60 and you're trying to do this, it's very easy. If you drive 100 kilometers an hour or 120, it gets very tough to pull over your bike without much strength, and that also counts for the wind. So if the wind hits you with 50 kilometers per hour and you're driving 50 kilometers per hour yourself, you feel that way more than when you're driving 100 kilometers per hour. So again, it sounds a bit strange. Just speed up, relax your arms, and enjoy the ride. And the last tip would be, it's maybe a no-brainer, but some conditions you should not drive. For example, when trees are falling over the streets, when cars are getting in trouble, when buses flip over because of the wind. It might be just too windy today, and that's fine as long as you accept it. We do have that kind of storms in the Netherlands quite often, and you just get a car. Basically it. So to sum up this short video about driving in the windy condition, tip 1 would be, relax your arms, don't transfer the force on your body to your bike, directly to your bike. The second tip would be, increase your speed, don't overdo this thing, don't go 200 on the highway or anything like that. And reason 3 is, pick your battles. So whenever you think, okay, this is just too crazy, then you should not drive a motorcycle. I also do this sometimes. I think, well, this is too crazy to go by bike. So that sums up this video. Let me know down below what you think about this content, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers!